So today is day 2 in Temecula, and we are at Lorimar Vineyard. See if we're gonna taste some wine. It's not quite morning, it's noon. So technically it'll be for lunch. We're not having wine for breakfast. Welcome to the vineyard. It's a beautiful entrance full of white roses. And you go in through here. There's plenty of parking. They open up at noon. You can start seeing people coming into the vineyard. And some vineyards offer tours. Last time we were here in Temecula, we actually took a tour on a horse-ridden carriage, and they took us to 4 different vineyards, and they gave us coupons for the wine tasting. But today we only came to this vineyard, so it'll be a shorter stay. As you can see, it's a beautiful rock building with shingle roofing. Most of the vineyards are very European style. It's got rosemary all around and a beautiful fountain. And there you can see my family. My brother, my niece, and my sister-in-law. Okay, so now we're inside the vineyard. And they have some beautiful art and display of all their wine bottles. Most vineyards have some sort of art that they're selling, so if you're an art collector, you should definitely check them out. The beautiful mantle with those bottles up above. And we're going to head into the one where we're going to be able to taste some wine. There's always lots of little things that you can buy, snacks and such. Wine related things, olives, olive oil, cheeses and snacks. Little trinkets, home items, spices, and even clothing. Usually everything wine related. And here is their tasting room. And outside they have a place where you can eat. They have food, which we'll be doing soon. It's a beautiful day. And if you come here late at night, they have a pizza oven over there and a grill and live music. Enjoying some wine. Well, my husband's having some beer.
Yeah.
A beautiful charcuterie board, and I'm having a grilled cheese sandwich. And my brother and my sister-in-law are doing a wine tasting. We're not huge into wines because we're allergic to red wine because of the tannins. And last time we were here, we got pretty tipsy, so we need to drive back to LA today, which is the reason why we're not drinking.
And we are going to show you the place.
The place is beautiful. You should come just roam around the vineyard. They have an orchard right next door. They have lovely food. He's going to show you the food right now. Also, one of the most beautiful things about coming to a vineyard like this is that they usually have live music. So these two gentlemen are playing for us today. Actually, last time that we were here, they were also playing, and they play a medley of beautiful music, probably from 60s, 70s, 80s, even some early 90s. So come and enjoy the wine, the food, the beautiful weather today, and of course their music.
What is this, Cherry?
We are at San Elijo Lagoon Ecological Reserve, and we want to go hike this right here, which is called Annie's Canyon Trail, which are some canyons that we are supposed to go up a ladder to come back out. So hopefully we are around here, around Homewood Canyon. We're going to go down the canyon, over to the right, go through the canyon, and then come back around. So we just got to the entrance of Annie's Canyon Trail. So it was probably about 3/4 of a mile to get to this point, which is fairly flat, easy walk. And then you start going into the canyon, and then you'll get a little surprise at the end of the canyon. So follow us along. So it is doggy friendly as long as they're on a leash. But make sure that you can lift your dog somehow, because that surprise that we're talking to you about at the end of the trail will not be something that your dogs will be able to climb on their own. You must be able to lift them up. But it's nicely marked along the way. Make sure not to get out of the path. But as you can see, there's limits to it, because of course everything here is an ecological preserve, so they're trying to bring everything back. And you can do two trails. To the right is a more difficult one, and to the left one is a more moderate one. So because we have our dogs, we're going to do the moderate one. But you can choose which one you are preferring. And this is right off of Interstate 5. So there's definitely some road noise, but it's easy access. And today is a Monday. We had no problem finding parking, but I'm sure that on weekends it gets pretty busy. One.
Yeah.
Wow, mira la vista de acá.
This is an amazing view. Some of the vegetation here is wild. Look, it's almost rainforest-like. Those succulents stuck to the wall, to the sandstone. All of this is eroding and of course creating sand on the ground. Look at those, like almost like steps to be able to go up into that niche. Let's see, are you able to do it? We don't have the right shoes or the right equipment, but these are some pretty cool formations happening on these rocks over here. It reminded us a lot when we were in Utah and in Arizona, of course. So come visit if you're in the LA San Diego area. It's right in your backyard. Don't miss out on getting to know some of this. And we just heard from another fellow hiker that this was bought from a lady named Annie, and then she donated it as an ecological preserve. So we're gonna have to do a little bit more research about that and let you guys know what it's all about. Right, Andres? And Lexi came along with us, but there are two of the puppies. Stayed back with my family that's been visiting. Lex, say hello.
If you liked this video, please consider subscribing, click like, and stay with us for the following videos in this series. If you want to see more of our past videos, the link is to the right. Thanks, and keep on traveling.